Hey, it's Mr. Peace. I'm here at Cole Elementary School, home of the Bulldogs in Clovis, California, part of the Clovis Unified School District. This is my third time getting to share my heart here, and another kindness week that I was a part of, so happy to set that example. And the main focus today was on positivity, right? And talking about setting a good example, that's what they stand for here at Cole, and that's part of basically their mantra, but one of them is be positive, right? And it's not always easy to have that positive mentality. Today the sun is shining, the weather is great, so of course you kind of see more smiles. But when the weather's not the best outside, rainy, cloudy, just kind of miserable, right? It can kind of deter us, from having that positive outlook, right? And that's the same with things that might be going on in our hearts too. That there's situations in our life that are going to be difficult, and things that we're going to have to overcome and rise above. But those are opportunities to make us stronger if we let them, right? And when we're thinking about this too, the shirt that I wear for this particular assembly, it says "Keep your head up." The words are upside down on purpose. So if you're feeling down, feeling sad, it's a reminder to always keep our head up and to always think positive no matter what. Which is why I love that that's even the first and foremost part here at Cole, that they're always really trying to have this positive attitude, right, with everyone and everywhere. And to know that the opposite of success is not failure, but quitting or giving up. We know that we can always keep trying, right? We can always just keep giving the effort, keep persevering, keep persisting, pushing until success happens. And for me, it's something that's so important to ingrain in the young minds and brains, because whatever we tell our brain and heart, it's going to believe. We don't want to tell it something negative. We don't want to believe that we can't do something, right? We want to focus on the positive, right? And replace those limiting beliefs with positive ones. And to also know that, basically true excellence, it's not always about being the best. It's just about doing your best, right? That we don't always have to get 100%. We don't always have to win the race. We don't always have to get first place. As long as we're giving our effort, usually the outcome is going to come as well. If we're trying our hardest, that's really all that matters, and that's all that we can control, right? And look, the person we're going to speak to the most in our life is ourselves. So hopefully we're telling ourselves something positive, and that once we are kind to our mind, right, going back to the kindness week mentality, first we have to be kind here and here, but then now we can be kind to others too. Right? And that's part of our responsibility, right? That's part of the culture that I'm, always trying to create on campuses like Cole. And to see, a lot of the students and staff that remember me from year after year, that I get to keep sharing my heart here, it's just so inspirational, right? To see these young people that want to really bring change, lead that positive change. And, to think that we all are in this together, I think that's huge. Right? But for myself to be able to keep building on some of the material and content that we've covered during my previous visits, all of a sudden, we can kind of start to see this shift where people, it's just like a feeling you get of that positivity, of the positive nature on elementary campuses just like this one. So always have that positive outlook. Remember, also part of doing our best is also encouraging others, but that we also see ourselves for this too. I bring this up in all my programs, but all of us with the lines on our hand have the letter M, right? I trace one of mine here, and that M stands for miracle, right? Upside down, W is for worthy, that we're all beautiful miracles worthy of love to both give it and receive it. And we have to believe this, right? Because once we do, we can go be that light to someone else's heart, right? Maybe, change their day, maybe change their life. And that's why it's just so important that I keep bringing that concept up again and again. And again, through the pin drop moments of what I was able to witness, and a lot of the head nods and students coming up to me after and saying, this really made a difference in their heart. Well, now we go and start to spread that, right? And Kindness Week's just not about 1 week. It's about, making this a habit for life, right? It's a choice. So hopefully we choose that. And again, thanks for touching my heart. Hope to see you all again soon. And as always, feel free to hit the subscribe button you see pop up on the screen. You can also check out this playlist below for some additional motivation. And feel free to visit my website by clicking on the peace sign symbol on your phone, tablet, wherever you're watching this video, to track my journey across this country as I continue to heal America's heart one school at a time. Peace.